Hi, now I will introduce my assignment 2, Research Objectives, Question and Hypothesis of Multicultural Education of Children, focus on the District of Multi-Ethnic of China. Previous research on multicultural education has mainly focused on three aspects: theoretical framework and policy analysis, curriculum and teaching practice, teacher education and professional development. This study explored the theoretical basis, policy need, and practical issues of multicultural education, such as cultural bias in curriculum design and the importance of teacher training. However, there are also some limits, including the lack of theoretical applicability, cultural context integration, and the educational practice improvement strategies. In the future, we should expand the concept of multicultural education, strengthen academic exchanges between China and other countries, while focus on practice in specific Chinese contexts, deepen research on external factors of teacher training. The last is promoting educational reform through more empirical research. So there are some questions. In summary, in the area of rapid globalization, multicultural education has important significance worldwide and has made certain progress, but there are still some shortcomings in the research. For example, there are still significant obstacles in application of educational services, especially in the context of non-Western countries. In this case, these issues came out. The first is, what are the similarities and differences between Chinese multicultural education and education in other multi-ethnic countries in the specific context of ethnic monitors? The second is, how to enhance teacher professional competency in multicultural education. The third is, how should China reform in the future strengthen in the practice of multicultural education? So, because of this problem, which mentioned before, several hypotheses came out. The first hypothesis is, in generally speaking, both China and Malaysia are multi-ethnic countries, and the geographical relationship is very closely. So, it is assumed that the two countries are very similar in multicultural educational planning. The second hypothesis is, in order to enhance the multicultural teaching ability of teachers, relevant administrative departments should increase multicultural exchange activities, which this will help teachers understand and the teaching needs of multicultural in the context of metaculture, and enhance teachers' multicultural teaching abilities. The last hypothesis is the development of multicultural education can promote through the reform of policies related to multicultural education. Then, we come into the part of discussion. As an important topic in the field of education, the research of multicultural education is rooted in the world. Hence, the research question is building a bridge of communication between the East and the West in educational planning with different social and cultural background, and to fill the gap in existing research. The study aimed to understand and compare multicultural education in China and its similarities and differences with other countries, promoting global academic discussions and advancing the international perspectives in the field of multicultural education, and help educational policymakers, scholars, and practitioners better understanding and implementing multicultural education strategies which meet Chinese specific context. That's all. Thank you for listening and watching.